Hey guys, welcome to Naked. I hope you had a great week. I hope you're excited to get naked, because starting next week, we're going to be jumping into the naked truth of living in love, faith, and hope, and what it means to live in authentic love, faith, and hope. But before we do that, this week we're going to talk about burying some of the things that may get in the way of us doing that. So I hope you're ready. Sit back and relax, and here we go.
Can you feel the pains in life? Wrapped around you like the chains.
Okay, so I want everyone to think, what are some things that may get in the way of you living that authentic love, faith, and hope? What are some things that maybe you struggle with? Do you have insecurities? Maybe are you scared? Are you worried? Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you try to always make other people happy, but it seems like maybe you never can. You feel worthless. Or maybe, like me, there's probably a lot of y'all that have relationships that are maybe tying you down a little bit. I know a lot of y'all probably have relationships with friends, with family members, with maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend that y'all know you have to bury, and it's getting in the way. So I want everyone right now to think of one thing that's getting in the way. Got it? Now the naked truth is you have to bury that, because it's getting in the way of you living that authentic love, faith, and hope. And if you don't bury it, it's going to continue to tie you down, and it's going to continue to be that heavy weight on your shoulders, weighing you down and causing a lot of stress and pain in your life. In the Bible, in Galatians 5:1, God tells us, "So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free and don't get tied up again in slavery to the law." So the naked truth is, I want y'all to think about this for 1 sec. You know, when we started this in this last video, I told you that the clothes that we were going to take off when we get naked is the clothes of the rules, the standards, those false beliefs, the judgmentalism, all that kind of stuff that we clothe ourselves with, and it kind of messes everything up. In the Bible, in that verse, you see where God tells us He sets us free, and He doesn't want us to be a slave to the law. He doesn't want us to be a slave to those rules, to those standards, to those beliefs. He doesn't want you to be a slave to whatever that one thing is that you struggle with, whether it's insecurities or a poor relationship. He doesn't want you to be a slave to that. He sets us free, and He never again wants us to be tied up. But it's up to us to bury whatever that problem is. So y'all get ready and come back next week, ready to jump in to living in that authentic love, faith, and hope. And next week we're going to focus on love. But before we do that, remember, this week I'm going to challenge every single one of y'all to bury that thing that is kind of tying you down. And not only y'all going to bury it, but I too, I'm going to bury something. And this is me just kind of being real with y'all. But you know, something that I always struggle with is I always had the tendency to want to do things on my own. I never kind of rely on other people or kind of, you know, reach out or ask for help. I always want to do it on my own. But I'm going to bury that. And I'm going to, you know, this week I'm going to really focus on trusting God and relying on Him. And not only trusting God, but I'm also going to expect y'all to hold me accountable. And I want y'all to hold me accountable, and I want to hold you accountable. So, with that being said, just let's do this together. You know, y'all post some comments and, you know, send some private messages to me. Let's talk. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's do this together, because that's what we're here for. That's what this is for. We're doing life together, and we're going to get through this together. So, y'all have a great week, and don't forget, get naked.